Life is like a never-ending mixture between luck and misery. Sometimes you can appreciate it for gifting us with something that makes us unique, and yet other times it feels like there's no one who's willing enough to support us for our efforts. Even if there are people that give us a chance, will that improve our happiness? Will a bigger audience be worth it if we have to do certain sacrifices? Whatever path I'll choose to go, both choices will have their own price. And in the end, I'll be the one who has to pay for it the most. My thoughts? So be it then.
Hey, Sag.
Rumpy? What are you doing in this park?
I always like to go out here every day. Don't you know that?
To be honest, not really.
It's really beautiful out here now, is it?
Yes, indeed, my friend.
Wow. It's been a while since you called me that.
I'm sorry. It's just that right now I got so much work to do that I simply cannot find the time to focus on all the people around. The whole situation right now just feels so unfair. And Bond is now completely despising me.
Maybe you could talk with me better about it.
How can you be sure about that?
You're barely talking with me, and maybe I'm more capable of listening to what you have to say than Barnabas ever could. Or I'm at least more patient about it. I know a nice place where we can just sit down and talk.
Really? Alright, I'm curious now. And I am most likely aware that I look like a hypocrite for doing that, considering that I, for one, have not been that much active on Teen Night Saturn either. But in order to keep the site fresh, there just doesn't seem any other option that I could go for. Do you understand my dilemma?
I think I do.
You know, better tell that anyone from Teen Night Saturn, because both of them hate me right now for making that decision.
Be honest to me, my friend. Do you really have to do this?
Yes.
Why?
Because Mike told me that this would be the right thing to do. He was a consultant on a big review website once, and he told me that there used to be a dubious woman on that site who didn't answer him on Skype for 11 minutes, and thus he fired up right for our unresponsive nature.
Are you sure he's a good consultant?
Well, he seems to be a nice guy. I mean, he even told me that he fired her boyfriend and a number of other people for defaming that woman. Guess her name was Infamous Looper or Obscure Luna or something like that.
Are you sure you want to keep him?
You know, Mike may be a bit impatient, but he's also good at giving me some advices, and as of right now, I followed every single suggestion that he gave to me, which makes sense because, as he told me, the site wouldn't survive without some good advices from a consultant like him.
That doesn't sound like him being nice, but more like he's putting you through a lot of pressure.
Are you sure about that? Because you sound like you're over-exaggerating right now.
Of course he is.
But what if the site dies without some good advices and suggestions?
Alright, Sag. I want you to listen closely to what I have to say. Neither Barnabas nor I are saying that there's anything wrong with good advices and suggestions. We're just saying that, well, who created the site? You or Mike?
Well, me, but...
Don't throw your butts at me, Sag. Teen Night Saturn is your website. Thus, you are the one who should have complete control over anything that is happening there. If it weren't for you, most of your fellow reviewers wouldn't be your friends, or chances would have been high if they didn't know each other at all. What I'm trying to tell you with these words is that having a consultant is fine, but you should never forget that he's not your boss. You are Elvis, and Mike is your songwriter. That man can be useful, but he's always replaceable. In fact, the King of Rock never once wrote his own songs, and yet he's one of the biggest rock icons in the history of music.
Wow. I never knew that you were such a big fan of Elvis Presley.
Are you kidding me? I love him as much as you love Michael Jackson. After all, they're both the kings of music.
That's fine and all, but back to the topic. I don't know if I'm willing to tell my thoughts. I don't want to hurt him. And I don't know if I can deal with him just leaving at a point where our reviewer career apparently goes completely down the drain.
You just have to get over your fears.
In order to conquer them?
You got it, Bob. Oh, it's time for my karaoke party. Do you want to come with me?
No, thank you.
I will always ask you this question, and I can guarantee you that there'll be a day where you will agree.
In your dreams.
Well, I'll see you later. Please do me a small favor, and keep that little advice as brain food. And don't be such a sauerkraut about the whole situation, okay?
I'll try my best.
Don't try. Just do it.
You know, Rumpy, this outfit is both quiet and beautiful. And I just want to thank you for sharing your words of wisdom with me.
You're welcome. See ya.
Whew, what a trip. Hey, Zach. Hey, Barnabas. You know, I just want to apologize to you. You were right in what you're saying. I have to choose for myself what to do with Teen Night Saturn. I don't want to be treated like a doormat. So does that mean that you take my words into your heart? Yes, I do. Thank you. However, I think I have to apologize myself as well, because I feel like I went a bit overboard with my emotions. We have both acted very immaturely towards each other, Zach. But within the same time, we also feel sorry for what we've done. So I think we are even. You have a much stronger sense for people than I could ever wish for, Barnabas. And I'm more than grateful for that. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get every member back on track in order to give a new speech again. Hey, Mike. I just want to thank you for getting everyone back for the new speech that I worked on. No big deal. It's just been about a day since you've given that speech anyway, so it was quite easy to get everyone back on track. I just want to make things clear once and for all. Yes, that's the spirit, Zach. Alright. Let's do this. Hello, everyone. I know that the heat is on, but I still want to thank you for coming back anyway.
Just shut up and make it quick, so we can harpoon you with heated pitchforks already. Did I ever mention how much I wanted to taste human flesh?
So tell us what you have to say.
Well, to all the members of Teen Night Saturn out there, I got a new announcement to make. As you all remember, yesterday's announcement left some controversial impressions within the mind of us all.
Controversial? Controversial? That's a fucking understatement. You just freaking fired us, you asshole!
A lot of people got angry with what I said. And to be honest, you were alright. Especially if you consider that I, for one, don't always get a chance to post a lot of videos on the site either. So in conclusion, I am not the one to talk.
No, you're not entitled to that. Nor were you ever.
Alright, why are you here again? This meeting is for members only.
I just wanted to join a lynch mob because, quite frankly, I can't remember the last time I wasn't attacked by a mob for having an unpopular opinion. Just check out Cinematic Venom and you know exactly what I mean. It's quite refreshing. But, in all seriousness, I thought you repressed your hypocrisy the moment you left the stage.
I did. But not necessarily for the reasons that you would probably expect. Sometimes we have to accept the fact that life isn't always easy. We have to do certain sacrifices in order to gain more recognition. With that being said, however, I am not going to fire anyone anymore. What? I have just realized that even though some of you haven't posted anything for a very long time on Teen Night Saturn, that you've never done anything wrong on the side either. And firing you for nothing would be completely unfair from my side. But Zach, my friend, what is the point of them still being part of the site if they haven't posted anything there for a long time? You do have a point. However, I don't want to delete anything that they have contributed to our site either. It's called history. And regardless of all the old mistakes that we've all done in the past, it can also encourage people with their own dreams that even if you don't succeed the first time around, that you can still eventually become better over time. Or what do you think about it, people?
I cannot believe I work with these people. But hey, at least I'm not fired now, yay!
I want to thank you all for coming. I wish you all a good night and hope that you will arrive home safely tomorrow. Alright, Zach. You got me on that one. It wouldn't be too bad to have a consultant on Teen Night Saturn either. I still think you're doing a decent job. So, I'm not fired? Have you just forgotten what I've said? I am not going to fire anyone today. Thank you, Zach. You cannot imagine how grateful I am. No problem. You know, the path I'm trying to walk down may seem a bit hard, but you can believe me one thing. It will become much more rewarding as a result. Thank you, Zach. I think we should hang out anytime soon. That seems like a great idea. See ya.
What you doing now, my friend?
Well, Rumpy, I'm writing a new script for an upcoming review.
I wish you good luck with that.
Thank you. You know, I got plenty of new ideas for my next review. Where are those ideas coming from? I don't know, but quite frankly, it doesn't really matter to me. Hey, Rumpy! Do you want to watch Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter with me?
Yes, definitely. Say, it's not too violent, is it?
It depends on who you ask. It has some haunting moments in it, but it's nothing compared to most horror movies out there.
Alright then. I'm curious about this movie now.
Have a nice evening, guys.
You can join us too, in case you're interested.
Okay, but let me just finish my script first.
See ya!
Well, see you later then. Alright, it's time to watch some badass vampire hunting.